कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, अरे कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो, कहत कबीर सुनो भाई साधो। साहब मिले सबूरी में, अरे साहब मिले सबूरी में, मन लागो यार फकीरी में, मन लागो।
Experience is something that you call as experience, right? Okay, we'll go into it as it is happening here, huh? Please stay with me. I am speaking to the group. So you will say you have had an experience. This is an experience, is it not? What is happening since the last 1 hour? Is it an experience or not? It is an experience. So you have had an experience? Yes. You have had an experience. If you write down your experience, and you write down your experience, and you write down your experience, and you write down your experience, would you all write down the same thing? No. So is experience something objective? So that means there is nothing called experience. It is only you. Please understand, if experience is what you are, then how can experience give something additional to you? I would have spoken to not less than, I don't know, 10,000, 20,000, maybe 50,000 people by now. What do you think? I create a great deal of difference in their lives? To some of them, it is a momentous experience. To some of them, it is not even an experience. They say, we don't even remember that it happened. Please understand. The experiencer, the one that you are, you decide the experience. If you are an ignorant fellow, you will totally ignore this talk, and hence it is not at all an experience for you. You will only gather that which you are. That is why people living even in similar conditions claim to have had totally different kinds of experiences. You see, you are sitting here. If you are totally body conscious, you are experiencing cold. Somebody is experiencing fear. Somebody is experiencing happiness. Somebody is experiencing attraction. Somebody is experiencing sleepiness. Don't you see this? Your experience depends on what you already are. So how can experience take you forward? You have had this experience. Now how will this experience help you? So that opening helps, not experience. And are these two one? Are experience and that openness one? Tell me, you will have experience even if you are totally inattentive. You will have experience even if you are totally closed. It is just that the experience will change in its nature and quality. Being attentive is not an experience. That is a totally different thing. You might have had a lot of experience, but if you are not open, will you get anything from this talk? Somebody is very full of experience, but is sitting here in a very closed way. Will he get anything? And somebody is a novice, a youngster, 18 years old, zero experience. And he is sitting here with his heart open. What helps you? Experience or the openness of your mind?
Openness of your mind.
I am asking you, what helps you? You might be one with 70 years of experience, but you are sitting here closed. And there is one who is 17 years old, and he is sitting here open. What helps you? Experience or your openness?
Openness.
And openness does not come with experience, because even a 17-year-old can have it. If a 17-year-old can have it and he has zero experience, then surely it has not come from experience.
Experience.
So openness is the real thing, and openness does not come from
Experience.
But if I depend too much on experience, then I'm not open. Then I'm open only to my previous experience. Then I'm living in a closed circuit.
Experience is always like confirming myself or denying myself, but myself is, I mean, the ego is the center.
Hypothesis, the other would accept his life experience as part of their own experience. Because projection.
It's just like this. I'm speaking to Anshu. The word is the same, hitting everybody's eardrums, right? But do you experience what Anshu experiences? Tell me.
No.
I'm saying something to Anshu. The same word reaches your ears as well. In fact, Joydeep is closer to me physically than Anshu. Physically as in here. Don't take it otherwise. Even Anu is right behind Joydeep. I mean here, not otherwise. But the word that is sent to Anshu, the word that reaches Joydeep and Anu before it reaches Anshu, does it give Joydeep and Anu the same experience that it gives Anshu?
No.
So does the experience depend on the world? Does the experience depend on the word?
No.
No. Anshu is totally moved by what I am saying. Why? Because it is directed to Anshu. And Joydeep is totally indifferent. He is talking to Anshu. 5 more minutes I can have to myself. The word is the same. The experience is totally different. Your experience depends on your own self-concept. I am Joydeep. And this is for? I am?
Joydeep.
So my experience depends on my being? If I am not Joydeep, my experience would change.
Can it be put this way that there is always already something or the other happening around ourselves, and a possibility for experience is always there.
Yes, of course.
It depends on the state of our mind.
Yes.
How
What
open we
kind
are.
of experience
Yes.
we experience.
Yes.
If I am close,
And if you have any particular state, then you will only have particular experiences. If you have any particular state of mind, then you will only have experiences particular to that state.
Okay.
How can you have total experience then?
by having no particular state.
Yes. To have total experience of everything. And won't it be like orgasmic? To have total experience. Not
Yeah.
experience of just the word that is sent to you, but a total experience of every damn thing that is happening. The complete happening. For that you will have to be What?
Total.
What? Nobody. In no particular mental state. One particular mental state, you catch one thing and get one experience. Another state, you catch another thing and get another experience. No state, you're open to everything. Can you imagine the, it's a cyclone. So much is happening.
वो तीर कुणाल की तरफ मारा मुझे
Yes,
लग गया।
yes. And this tree, you are still thinking that the arrow is being fired only from here. The tree too is firing arrows. So it is not as if Kunal is being hit only by the arrows that I send. Kunal is being hit by the tree as well, and the earth, and the sky. And Joydeep's cap. Everything is an experience, parallelly. Not a thought, not a thought. Kindly do not start thinking that how could I be thinking about so many things at the same time? I would go mad. No. In that open state, the total experience comes to you not as a thought, but as a